A day of disruption, the X outages of March 10, 2025. On March 10, 2025, X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, experienced a series of major outages that left millions of users around the world unable to access the platform. Throughout the day, 3 distinct waves of outages were reported, each affecting a significant portion of X's user base. The first outage hit early in the morning, with Down Detector recording approximately 20,538 user reports of problems accessing the platform. The second wave of outages occurred around 10 in the morning Eastern Time, with Down Detector registering a surge in reports, reaching nearly 40,000. This outage appeared to be the most widespread of the 3, impacting users globally. Users attempting to access X were met with error messages, slow loading times, and an inability to refresh their feeds. The third and final outage occurred around 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time, with Down Detector showing approximately 26,000 user reports. While the number of reports on Down Detector provided a snapshot of the widespread disruption, it is important to note that these reports are self-reported and may not fully capture the true scale of the outages. The actual number of users affected by the outages could be significantly higher. The outages on March 10, 2025, marked a significant event in the history of X, raising questions about the platform's stability, security, and the factors contributing to these disruptions. These outages represented a major disruption for X's users, many of whom rely on the platform for news, communication, and networking. The repeated outages throughout the day led to frustration and uncertainty among users, with many taking to other social media platforms to express their concerns and seek information. In the wake of the outages, X owner Elon Musk took to the platform, when it was intermittently functional, to offer his explanation for the disruptions. Musk, known for his outspoken and often controversial statements, claimed that X had been the target of a massive cyber attack. He went further to suggest that the attack was not the work of individual hackers, but rather a large, coordinated group and/or a country. Musk's claims of a cyber attack quickly gained traction among some segments of X's user base, with some users speculating about the identity of the attackers and their motives. However, Musk's claims were met with skepticism from cybersecurity experts. Eric Noonan, CEO of cybersecurity firm Cybersheath, cautioned against prematurely attributing the outages to a cyber attack. Noonan emphasized that a thorough investigation would be needed to determine the root cause of the outages, and that it was too early to definitively point to a cyber attack as the culprit. This was not the first time Musk had attributed technical issues to cyber attacks. In August 2024, he claimed that a planned conversation with former President Donald Trump on X was delayed due to a 100% probability of DDoS attacks. However, no evidence was provided to support this claim. Similarly, technical difficulties plagued Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign announcement on X in 2023, an event that Musk also hinted could have been targeted by malicious actors. The outages of March 10, 2025 were not isolated incidents, but rather the latest in a series of technical glitches, errors, and service disruptions that have plagued X since Elon Musk's acquisition of the platform in late 2022. Under Musk's leadership, X has undergone a period of significant upheaval, marked by sweeping changes to the platform's policies, features, and workforce. One of the most significant changes was the mass layoffs that saw an estimated 80% of Twitter's staff let go. Musk argued that these layoffs were necessary to streamline the company and reduce costs. However, critics argued that the mass firings resulted in a loss of valuable institutional knowledge and expertise, which could have contributed to the platform's instability. In addition to the layoffs, Musk also implemented a mandatory return-to-office policy, requiring remaining employees to work from the office, a move that further alienated some employees and led to additional departures. These changes, coupled with Musk's often impulsive management style, created an environment of uncertainty and instability within X. The exodus of experienced engineers and developers, combined with the rapid implementation of new features and policies, likely played a role in the platform's technical difficulties, including the outages of March 10, 2025. The March 10, 2025, outages had immediate and far-reaching consequences for X, its users, and even Elon Musk's other business ventures. The outages underscored the platform's vulnerability to technical issues and raised concerns about its long-term viability. The repeated disruptions eroded user trust in X's reliability, potentially driving some users to explore alternative platforms. The impact of the outages extended beyond the digital realm, affecting Musk's other business interests, most notably Tesla. On the same day that X experienced its series of outages, Tesla's stock price experienced a significant decline, wiping out all the gains the electric vehicle maker had made since former President Trump's election in November 2024. While it is difficult to establish a direct causal link between the X outages and Tesla's stock performance, the timing of the events fueled speculation that investors were growing increasingly concerned about Musk's leadership and the potential for the issues at X to spill over into his other companies. The March 10, 2025, X outages served as a stark reminder of the importance of cybersecurity, stable infrastructure, and thoughtful leadership in the digital age. While the exact cause of the outages may remain a point of contention, the events highlighted the potential for technical disruptions to have widespread and unpredictable consequences. As X navigates its uncertain future, it remains to be seen whether the platform can regain the trust of its users, address its underlying technical issues, and chart a course toward stability and growth.